Have you ever noticed how those little voices in your head can sometimes sabotage your relationships? That nagging self-doubt, the harsh criticisms, the endless worries, they can seep into your interactions, creating tension and misunderstanding. But what if you could transform that inner chatter? What if you could turn it into a source of support, confidence, and connection? In this video, we'll explore the surprising link between how you talk to yourself and the quality of your relationships. You'll learn why mastering your inner speech is so critical for building healthy, fulfilling connections. We'll uncover simple, powerful techniques to shift your internal dialogue and create a more positive, nurturing mindset, one that brings out the best in yourself and those around you. Get ready to transform your relationships from the inside out. Okay, let's begin. Think of your inner speech as a constant soundtrack running through your mind. It's those silent conversations you have with yourself, the running commentary, the self-critiques, and the way you interpret the world. This inner voice is incredibly powerful because it shapes your thoughts and beliefs, which in turn dictate your actions and behaviors. The way you talk to yourself has a profound ripple effect on your relationships. If your inner speech is filled with negativity, self-doubt, and criticism, you're more likely to project those insecurities onto others. This can manifest as defensiveness, jealousy, or a tendency to find fault. On the flip side, a positive, self-supportive internal dialogue translates into greater confidence, openness, and a willingness to see the good in others. This creates a foundation for healthier, more fulfilling interactions across all your relationships, romantic, friendships, and even professional ones. What if, instead of focusing on what you lack, you start speaking from a place where your desires are already fulfilled? This is the essence of a powerful philosophy that can transform your relationships and your overall life experience. At our core, we are not defined by our problems or shortcomings. Our true nature is one of love, happiness, peace, bliss, and fulfillment. When we embrace this truth, it allows us to shift our internal conversations and ultimately our entire reality. Let's get practical. Start by noticing your inner speech patterns. Do you frequently say things like, "Why can't I find the right partner?" or "I'm always the one who gets taken for granted"? These statements reinforce a sense of lack. Instead, reframe your inner dialogue from a place of fulfillment. Try saying things like, "I am attracting a loving and supportive relationship. I give and receive love freely and easily. I am valued and appreciated for who I am." Use your imagination to visualize yourself embodying these states. Feel the joy, the contentment, the deep connection. This isn't wishful thinking. It's tapping into your true potential and aligning your inner world with the reality you desire. As you begin to believe in this fulfilled version of yourself, you'll naturally start to act in ways that support and attract positive relationships. Friends, your mind and speech are two immensely powerful tools for shaping your experiences. Your mind, through imagination, allows you to envision possibilities and create a blueprint for the reality you desire. Your speech is the vehicle that brings those mental images into the external world. Here are a couple of techniques to consciously harness these gifts for cultivating more harmonious relationships. Affirmations. As explained, replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations that describe the relationships you desire. For example, "I am a compassionate and understanding friend," or "My communication is clear, kind, and effective." Speak these affirmations with conviction and feeling. Visualization with internal dialogue. Imagine yourself in positive relationship scenarios. See yourself interacting with kindness, patience, and understanding. While visualizing, use internal dialogue to reinforce the desired qualities. "I am open-hearted and receptive," or "I resolve conflicts with grace." By combining the power of imagination and conscious speech, you reprogram your subconscious mind and start to create relationships that reflect your highest vision. While techniques like affirmations and visualization are powerful, True transformation in our relationships comes from living fully in the present moment. So often, past hurts, resentments, and anxieties about the future color our interactions. We carry baggage that prevents us from truly connecting with others. To create positive change in your relationships, it's time to let go of this past conditioning. Recognize that the past doesn't define you. Embrace self-acceptance and allow yourself to fully realize the potential that exists within you right now. When you operate from this place of presence, you approach relationships with an open heart, free from the burdens of the past or worries about the future. You become genuinely receptive to others, able to listen with empathy and communicate with authenticity. This presence is perhaps the greatest gift you can offer those you care about, and it's the foundation for nurturing truly fulfilling connections. Our imagination isn't confined to ourselves alone. It extends powerfully into our relationships. When you lovingly imagine others, seeing their best qualities, holding space for their growth, and envisioning positive interactions, you create a ripple effect. Your positive energy influences their experience, and often they unconsciously rise to meet your expectations. In this way, you become a mediator of your true nature, love, compassion, understanding, to those around you. Let's look at some practical examples. Forgiving a past hurt. Instead of dwelling on the negative event, imagine the person involved expressing remorse and a willingness to make amends. Visualize yourself releasing anger and extending forgiveness. Resolving a conflict. See yourself and the other person communicating openly and respectfully. Imagine finding common ground and a solution that benefits you both. It's natural to encounter resistance when trying to change your inner speech patterns. Old negative thought loops can be stubborn. Remember, you've been reinforcing those pathways for years. Be patient and persistent. The first step is becoming more aware of those self-limiting thoughts like, "I'm unworthy of love," or "I'll never be good at communication." Once you recognize these limitations, consciously replace them with empowering truths. Remind yourself that you are deserving, capable, and worthy of fulfilling relationships. With consistent effort, that positive inner voice will grow stronger, and you'll start to experience the transformative power it holds over your relationships and your entire life. The principles we've discussed don't just apply to one specific type of relationship. This work has the power to create a ripple effect of love, harmony, and fulfillment across all areas of your life: personal, romantic, business, and familial. As you nurture a positive internal dialogue and see the world through a lens of love and possibility, you start to attract experiences that mirror that vibration. Speaking from personal experience, consciously shaping my inner conversations has had a profound impact. Years ago, I struggled in both friendships and romantic relationships due to deep-seated insecurities. By gradually changing my self-talk and practicing the techniques we've covered, I developed greater self-love and confidence. This shift didn't just improve my relationship with myself, it transformed how I interact with others. I now have fulfilling, supportive friendships and a deeply loving and harmonious partnership. Did you find these insights helpful? If so, please give this video a big thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from these ideas. Remember, the power to transform your relationships begins within. By mastering your inner speech, you create a ripple effect of love, positivity, and fulfillment in all areas of your life. Subscribe to our channel for more empowering videos on personal growth, relationships, and creating the life you truly desire. Let's continue this journey of transformation together.